Hey, what's up guys? This is my 1982 Toyota pickup 4x4 long bed. This is the SR5 model, and I'm just doing this video to do an overview and introduce this truck to my YouTube channel, as I'm going to be doing a bunch more videos on this truck. So I just want to give you guys an overview, a looking at the truck, and a quick history on how I got this truck. So I have had this truck for about 2 years now, and picked it up not too far from where I'm at for about $4 grand. So got a really good deal. It is 225,000 miles on it, and overall it's not in bad shape. After I bought this truck, I daily drove it for about 6 months before I even touched anything on it. So, you know, it's definitely a good truck. It's been getting me where I need to go, and it's still currently my daily driver. I have done a couple minor things to it, basically just a tune-up since then, and a couple little things. So I'll give you guys a full walkthrough. Show you the interior. This is a SR5 model. It comes with bucket seats, and I do have them, but I recently picked up this bench just because you know, I wanted a bench so my dog could sit comfortably without having to squeeze in on my bucket. So I still have the buckets, they're in bad shape, but right now I'm rocking the bench. So it's the SR5 model. We got the tack, you know, we got this this cluster right here. It's got the wood and the original radio, which actually does work. You can see the overall condition of the interior is not terrible. There is a rust hole right there, which is really the only major rust spot on this truck, but that's something to fix. Let me pop the hood, show you guys what we're working with here. All right. So this is the stock 22R that has been converted to a Weber, and it's had all the emissions deleted. So this is what I've been rocking. So when I got this truck, like I said, I daily drove it and did nothing to it. So since I've bought it, and since then, I decided to do a few little things, not much. I did the plugs, the wires, the distributor cap, the rotor, and I did the headlights, LED headlights, obviously new tires. These are 31s, so it's pretty much the only thing about this truck that's not stock, if you don't count the Weber and the LEDs. But everything else on this truck is stock. I did install these mirrors because it came with the little stock black ones and not these truck style. So yeah, everything that's wrong with the truck, well, you know, it's not perfect. There are some rust spots in the bed that will need to be addressed down the line when and if this truck gets painted. It's nothing terrible, but you know, just some little spots that have rusted out. This one looks like it's bad, maybe one of the worst. Everything back here is pretty clean. Inside, it's hard to tell, but it's really good condition in the bed. And oh yeah, this spot right here is also problematic. So those are spots that I foresee welding patches in the future, and taking care of it that way. What else is wrong with the truck? Well, the motor is the biggest. I've been still driving it how it is, but it's getting worse and worse. I'm burning oil, and my power has significantly dropped, as well as my fuel economy. I'm getting about 12 miles per gallon right now, which is pretty bad. And like I said, I can really feel my my power kind of going away. So my engine is in need of a rebuild. It's also leaking oil pretty good everywhere. I removed the pan at the bottom, But oh, I also did a new brake booster. But that's pretty much it for parts. So yeah, the truck is in need of a rebuild, which is on its way. And the transmission, when I got the truck, it grinds in second gear. I found that you can go from 1 to 2, but you can't go from 3 to 2 without grinding. So I have just been double clutching the entire time, or I just go from third to neutral when I'm coming to a stop. So that's my workaround. But other than that, what else? The front axle, solid front axle is leaking. Not terribly, just a little bit. The seals are going bad, which is pretty common. So that's gonna have to get resealed. I do need new brakes. I did peek at them, and although it feels good, they're on their last life. What else? So once I get the engine dialed in, the transmission fixed, and my brakes, I think at that point I'll be in a good position with this truck. And then at that point, the suspension needs to be done. My suspension is all original, and you can see it is sagging pretty good, especially up front. It's actually inverted or just flat. So the suspension is toast on this truck, and you can feel it every bump. It's not the smoothest ride. So new shocks, new springs, all has to go in. But yeah, after that, this truck is going to be solid. So everything else, like I said, it's a factory stock truck. You know, these are becoming harder and harder to find. The 4x4 works fine. It's actually more than fine. It works amazing. I was just in some snow a couple weeks ago, and I helped pull a FedEx truck out, or a FedEx van, I should say, that was stuck. So yeah, this thing, you know, a little 4-banger, but that 4x4 with the locking hub, solid axle, great combination. Other than that, windshield's cracked. I need a new gasket around the windshield. And, you know, in the future, I'd like to line the floor with a sound deadening material, do some type of flooring in here and all that. But that's all for the future. I'm just gonna keep this pretty much as a current situation. So current situation, the motor is on its last leg, and that's what's next. So that's going to be on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be talking all about that and showing the whole process. So yeah, this is the 82 daily driver. Let me start her up for you guys, just so you can hear that 22 RPM. Starts up every time. Aha! It might not go on the first turnaround, but it always starts. Also, this truck has no cat. So that's her right there. This is the truck. You know, the truck doesn't run great. Have some vacuum leaks and whatnot, but this truck has never left me stranded. So thank you for that, Toyota. But yeah, this is the truck. Hope you guys enjoyed the little walkthrough, and look out for future videos, because there's going to be a lot of work happening to this truck. This is my daily driver, and it's going to be my main focus. So yep, keep an eye out, and thanks for watching. All right, have a good day. Peace.